Chelsea fans, it's going to be a one take, no ad-libs. No ad-libs, no cuts. Just straight word from the heart, boy. And I'm going to tell you the truth. If you want to stay sane as a Chelsea fan throughout this season, this is going to be the year that you spend no more than 5 minutes on X, on Instagram, or content creators' pages where they spend more time spouting negativity and harmful lines about players that are no older than 21 or 23. Because, we're basically talking about kids. If you want to stay sane as a Chelsea fan this year, I promise you, before September ends, Green Day settings. Because I want to say wake me up when it's done, right? Before September ends, there will be a clear divide. And I'm just letting you know now so you can be prepared to pick a side. You are either going to choose to be the side that says everything that the club is doing is rubbish and everything the sporting directors stand for is crap and they're horrible and they're trash and all the players we sign are trash and this club is going backwards. You're either going to choose to be on that side. You're going to choose to ride the train of negativity. You're going to choose to be the fan on that side that says, I'm just being real. I'm just being honest. I'm just calling it like it is. No one wants to call it like it is. This has been a horrible transfer. I'm going to let you decide if you want to be stressed out in life. Or you can choose, like I do, like we do over here on the Prem Perspective, to allow nuance to enter your mind, your conversations, and your perspective around this club and what it's doing. I'm going to tell you that now, because I'm going to let you know. All right? They're going to make decisions you're not going to agree with. You're going to make decisions. They're going to make decisions you're not going to be happy with. You crashing out about everything you don't like is going to make you have a very long, uncomfortable, and frankly stressful season. But if you just choose just to take it easy, relax, try to see it from a different perspective, you may find that some of the expectations you have that are rising may be met. And some of the expectations that you have that are really low may be exceeded. But I promise you now, Chelsea fans, if you spend all season setting bars higher than the highest heights, you're going to spend all season stressed out, bro. And I'm just letting you know my place right now. Because I can see. I'm going on these panel shows like The Terrorist. People are saying it's copium. They're coming for me. They're saying you're a good debater. You're a good lawyer. You talk a good game. I just say what I believe from my chest. With chest. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be entertaining. I just have an understanding that sometimes everything in life doesn't work out the way I think it should. And I'm of the understanding that sometimes when I think things are going to go better, they actually get worse. And sometimes when I think things are really bad, things end up being the best they ever were. So I'm letting you know now. You can pick your side. You can choose to spend this entire season, first season back in the Champions League in a little while, first season being champions of the world, first season being one of the champions of Europe. You can spend this season upset, angry, watching fail comps of players we've signed, hitting forums, talking crazy about players we signed, watching panel shows and getting giddy when people tear down players we signed. Or you can decide to get behind your club, have your opinion, but choose to try and see it from a more positive perspective. Because this level of negativity over not signing one player, we never, ever, 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 ever have spoken about as a club in the last 5 years. We've never mentioned his name. Is becoming insane. And while other clubs are literally fighting for their life in the league, we've just come top 4 and are adding pieces to a puzzle that is making us far better than we have been in the last 5 years. Besides, of course, when we won the Champions League. So as I said, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to tell you once, I'm going to tell you once only. Chelsea fans, pick your side. If you want to die on that hill, die on that hill of saying the club is rubbish and terrible and there's no way forward and we're never going to be. If that's where you want to die, you do what you feel is best for you. And listen, before you carragher me, I'm not telling you how to feel. I'm just saying, if you're going to feel that way, commit to feeling that way all season and enjoy that misery. But do it on your own, bro. Don't be trying to make the rest of us that are trying to actually, stay calm, stay composed, not be overly emotional. Even though we have a smaller squad than Arsenal. They have 32. Sorry, they have 29, by the way. We have 32. And 7 of our 32 players right now are actually in a bomb squad. So we actually only have, you do the maths. We're signing players to try and catch up with the likes of Liverpool, Arsenal and City because we've been far away from them for years. While we've got a manager that for the first time in like 3 or 4 years is not standing on the touchline, folding his arms, going into press conferences saying the players need to do better. And if they don't do better, then this or the club needs to recognize where it is anymore. It is right now. We're not the... You want to keep waiting for those managers? Wait for those managers. You want to keep making, threats and I swear if Chelsea and Winstanley don't sign this player, I'm gonna go mad. Tranquilo, my friend, huh? Tranquilo, huh? Tranquilo. Cálmate, huh? Cálmate. Relax. It's going to be all right. You don't have to let Chelsea decide your emotional well-being every weekend, every transfer window, every transfer story. Every tweet doesn't need to dictate the emotional temperature of your life, bro. It's gonna be all right.